Hello. Thank you, Alex, for the message to pin. Just watch Vicky's first POV. Heck yeah. So for hours of the last episode streaming at Ezra? Well, if it makes you feel any better. I was the asshole. I didn't know this out of character, and it wouldn't have swayed my choice either way. Maybe. It might have. I don't know. But Ovek was running on like 2 hours of sleep, and I felt so bad just like dropping that on him. Am I sick? No. I'm coming off of a very stressful day. I'm already running late. I was gonna start streaming at 6:15. So I'm about an hour late to start stream. If I want to talk about and get everything out that I wanted to talk about, we're going to be late to the mess hall meeting, but I guess that just is going to have to be something that I need to let go of. But yeah, I had like a 6-hour recording today, and then I had to edit, and then the edit was just taking me so long, and I was having a bit of like a meltdown. You didn't feel that way to me? What? That he was tired? I'm not gonna give my political opinion because I don't really want to talk about politics. Girl is busy. I can't. I have interactions. Poor Ovek. No, for real. I feel so bad. Because, like, in character, like, it made sense for her to do that, but, like, Ovek out of character was only running on, like, 2 hours of sleep, and I found out afterwards. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm so sorry. Additionally, I got my teeth cleaned for the first time in, like, a little bit on Friday. So, and they're still sore. So, and then I think my time of the month is coming. So, you know, I'm going through it. Coming off of a stressful day with a like borderline autistic meltdown. Starting my period soon, and you know, a whole bunch of stuff. So if I sound a little bit off, that's probably why. It's just because I'm stressed. Hello. But I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this for those of you who are here and who saw my Discord post, but also those of you who may be watching on YouTube. Hello, hi. If you're watching this, I've finally caught up with my streams, and everything should be up to date. And we should be back to normal uploading because I got remonetized. Yay! With that being said, this is probably going to be my last Twitch stream for Princess. I am gonna be going back to... I'm gonna be going back to YouTube. Sadly, both companies are questionable at times, but morally, I do not align myself with Twitch. And also, they take a lot of money. I'm always transparent with you guys about money. So for context, I streamed about 6 times before I got demonetized on YouTube, and I made $700 or $800. That's how much they withheld, was around like $790 something. I streamed 4 times on Twitch with around the same viewership, like number wise and things like that, and you guys were as generous as ever, and I made $200. They take so much. They take half of everything. So with that ballpark, I would have only, for 4 streams, I would have made $400. For 6 streams, I made $800. Money-wise, YouTube is better. I also know that there's a ton of people over there who can't get Twitch. Because transparently, but there are a decent chunk of viewers who are between, like, I want to say 13 and 16. And I have my Twitch stream set to 18 plus. So even if they wanted to come watch me, and even if it's content that they would watch on YouTube, because of my channel permissions, because of what I have on my channel too, like my Twitch channel, I don't want them coming over and then, like, you know, I put in the precaution a long time ago and I never changed it, but I'm sure that they can't watch it, and I want them to have access because, again, giving you guys the numbers, when I stream, by the end of the stream, I usually have around 1,200 views on it. When that video goes live to the public, either you guys rewatching it or the viewers who couldn't join the stream, so like EU people or like European or like people in Asia or, like, you know, things like that who want to watch the content but can't because of time zones or whatever, or just people who like watching it at their own pace, whatever. I then get an additional, like, almost 1,000 views alone. So my streams are pulling in 1,000 views, and then just people watching it is pulling in 1,000 views. So the numbers are just, like, not the same Twitch compared to YouTube. So sadly, I will be coming back to YouTube, and I only say sadly because I know there are people who exclusively use Twitch. I would love to see some of you guys who do watch my Twitch streams or who have found me through Twitch. I know there's been a couple of new people that have been kind of hanging out. I would love for you to come over to YouTube if you can, if you want. I know the interface is different or something that you're not used to, but if you were enjoying my content and you really liked it, I would hope that, you know, I've inspired you to kind of come and keep watching. If you can't or don't want to, that's completely okay. Oh, thank you, Natalie. I really appreciate that. It's 1 a.m. Oh, yeah, no, that's gross. Yeah, it's 7:30 here. Next had a membership. I'm assuming they're allocating their, you know, money accordingly on what platform that I was. So, and, like, again, if you want your Twitch sub to, like, to run out, I do want to start a mini series that I talked about. I loosely said I have this idea for, like, a short series that's based in Minecraft. But I'm just kind of like, it's one of those things of, like, it's a back burner item, so, like, I'm not really working on it, and I'm gonna start getting really busy with work again because the holidays are done. But sorry, I had to burp. But, like, that I will probably exclusively stream on Twitch, I'm thinking. I'm obsessed. No way I'm leaving. I appreciate it. The lore has us all hooked. I appreciate it. Sorry to move something. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get the videos out by Saturday because I do want to stream on Saturday, but I might end up pushing that stream to Sunday so that I can get this video out on YouTube as well and people can, you know, get up to date. I had to spin a wheel to decide who I'm watching? Well, welcome. I don't want to assume that I won, but I want to do a PSMP edit. Do it! Do it. I want to see it. If it was kick, I'm out. No, understandable. Assume. Assume. Well, hello. Welcome in. Glad you're here. If you do end up, you know, wanting to go and check out their POV or whatever, I just ask that you have streaming etiquette and you just kind of slip out or you just say bye. But, you know, in anyone's chat, I always encourage you guys to be kind and to make sure that you're not being like, I'm gonna go watch someone else. Because it can sting sometimes. I'll watch the VOD later. Understandable. You're gonna be late. I know. I am. I'm aware. Yeah. I'm aware. I wanted to get that out. I wanted to talk to you guys. I wanted to make sure that you guys knew what was going on, especially those who are going to be watching this on YouTube later. I wanted them to know what was going on. But yeah, I have my pack launched and we can get into it. Because we're going to be late. And you know how Veswin likes to be punctual. I miss when Veswin and Ezra were together. They were really good together. But I think that, I don't know, I have my own out of character opinions. I'll be lurking. No worries, Jen. We're trying to make you cry. But we'll settle for what you can achieve and we'll give it all. Oh, thank you, Natalie. There's 4 vampires, no heirs, and teachers are judging. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Hold on. Okay. Three studios have fired up again? Huh? Oh, for voice acting? You saw me in recommended? Wait, that's crazy! I love that! Guys, we're not gonna talk about the fact that I'm here, okay? I forgot to move and I didn't have the time. Welcome in. I'm about to do a really bad British accent. I'm so sorry that this is your first interaction with me. It's just me jumping right into character. Hello. Okay. We're gonna go. Whee! Ugh. I'm so sore. Okay, okay, I am very much late to the meeting. We just had a conversation with the headmaster about not showing up. And I have to run all the way to the other side of the school. Well, this is the thing. I have never considered myself cool. And I have always held punctuality above all else. And so the fact that I am late, even by a few minutes, I just know that everyone is going to be looking or having their opinions, and I really don't want to deal with it. My eyes are not adjusting because I am trying to run. If I was walking, it would be different. That snowman out of the corner of my eye scared me. Hello?
Hello. Can I have your help?
Meeting?
Yes?
The assembly? Mess hall meeting?
Yes.
Come with me, you're my excuse.
Oh, fabulous.
My eyes are not cooperating. Oh my gosh.
Mine either. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to be quiet. We're just gonna go in and we're gonna sit down. But if anyone asks, I was trying to help you.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
That was lucky.
To get along with other people, with other courts. If you are this far into the school year, and you still believe that the rumors hold any merit, then you are going to have to look a bit deeper into yourselves. I cannot tell you how to be a good ruler. I can show you examples of previous good rulers. I can tell you how my sister would act. But each ruler is different. You are going to make mistakes. It is inevitable at the end of the day. You are going to mess up, and you are not going to be able to make everyone happy. The difference is how you deal with those mistakes.
What a way to come into this.
If you do not deal with those mistakes correctly, you will not have a long time as a ruler. You can only be a good ruler for as long as people like you. If people do not like you because you continuously put yourself above others, because you put people of the same origin as you above others,
everyone is in their uniforms except for me.
If you do not wish to be in the school, if you do not wish to help your court get the crown, to help them win, and if you wish to sabotage them instead in any way, shape, or form, please remember that you were not forced to be here. You were all invited. Invitations were sent out. Either you yourself specifically answered yes or no to it, or your parents answered on your behalf. If you are only here because you have to be, that is not an attitude that I want in the school. You should want your court to win. It should not be a thing of, oh, I'm only here because I'm being forced to, and I'm not going to do anything to help my court. The only way that anyone here is going to win the crown is if you can work together within your court and work together with people outside of it. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah.
Good. Next to note, the Nether.
Yes.
It has been brought to my attention.
Even the new
that there was an
student
event
is in their
targeting the Nether
uniform.
without proper clearance from a teacher. Well, specifically, myself or Professor Cassian. I'll be speaking to people individually regarding that. But I will remind everyone that you are not to enter the Nether without permission from myself or Castiel. And you are not to go alone. You are to be in groups of 2 or more.
I thought it was 3.
I will say that there was an incident where one court was not given the new updated rules, and that is completely my fault. However, the other courts were all given a copy of the rulebook. I do not wish to say that people should not hold events.
The assembly is a part of it.
And extend that invitation to other courts. But it is against the school rules.
No, they're not staring at me. They're staring down. They're in the book.
And punishments will be given out for that. I will ask if you are unclear on any rules to please speak to myself. I am more than happy to clear up anything that you may be confused about, but I do not know what you are confused about if it is not brought to my attention. If it is a matter of you have a portal inside the Nether that leads you to an area that is more beneficial for you to get to your kingdom building location, speak to me. I am more than happy to give you written permission to go in and out just for that specific reason whenever you wish. However, if you are found entering the Nether without permission, punishments will be given out, and those punishments are listed in the rulebook. But as a reminder, you can be suspended for this. You can be expelled, you can be given detention, and you can lose your court all of its points.
Whew.
Because it is a one-time incident, and I do not wish to cause any disdain towards the courts, points will not be removed for this one time. However, if it is to happen again, points will be removed and harsher punishments will be put in place.
I don't know if it's possible to go negative. I thought I heard a rumor that the Fellfolk did, but I could be wrong.
Does anyone have any questions regarding the rules now?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I was aware, if teachers were not around to ask, we were told we could go to the Nether as long as we had a big enough group.
Yes. If it is something that you urgently need to go to the Nether for, you're welcome to go if there is no teachers around, but you must inform another teacher as soon as you can that you are either in the Nether or that you have went to the Nether.
I see.
These rules are not put in place to restrain you from doing things. I understand you are all adults and you wish to have a bit more freedom. But at the end of the day,
it has happened, yes. But I don't know if they actually went into the negative or they just stayed at 0.
If you are to faint in the Nether and no one is aware that you are there, we cannot help you then.
But also a point, saving 3 minutes of walking by using the Nether is not an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Just be clear on that.
If you
I don't think it was clear that it was only for urgent matters.
That's my apologies. If you do want permission to enter the Nether for ease of transportation, please speak to me. I am more than happy to give it.
The headmaster is already working on getting Court Bloodwind
will be going in from the Nether from time to time.
permission.
I myself or Cassian can keep a closer eye on things that may be happening within the Nether. Another thing is a few people have been asking me about the usage of powers now that the Nether is open, your abilities. Your abilities are still not permitted to be used on school grounds until the end is open. However,
I see. So Dante wasn't lying. Surprise.
If your court can come speak to me and give me a reason why you should be allowed to use a specific ability and why it would benefit you to use said ability, I'm willing to speak it over with your representative and we will come to a decision regarding that, where you will either get the permission to do so or it will stay the same as it is currently.
I wish he
However,
hadn't
as of
offered it to
now,
other people because they're going to be cheeky about their
all courts are permitted to use
abilities.
their powers in their dormitories as well as on the farm. Anywhere else is not permitted and you will be facing suspension if you are found using your abilities anywhere else.
The farm is good because that
there
means
any
we can go
questions
into
regarding
bat
that?
form when it's daytime.
Are dawn pathways also included in that?
Yes, as long as you are not on the direct path or like, I suppose where the threshold ends to enter the school grounds.
Understood.
People are going to abuse
Anything
that
else?
so much.
If that is all clear, those are the main things that need to be spoken about during the assembly. However, I do also want to quickly add, if you're planning an event within the school, I will ask that you first come to me for permission. You will be given that permission, but I must be aware of what is going on. And just in case people need to be reminded, if you are opening a shop on school grounds or anything that gives you profit, 20% of that must come to the school. However, if no one has any questions regarding the rules and everything is clear to everyone, you are all dismissed.
That was very quick. I think I'm just going to just leave before I get caught. Without my uniform. Yeah, I think I'd rather just hide. There's no classes today. I don't need to be in my uniform when I'm on school grounds. Oh, jeez. Quick change. Okay, so there's a class this coming weekend. Oh, there's 2 classes. That's what I mean! And was it just a meeting of scolding us? What about the mages that they talked about? I wasn't that late, was I? I was only a few minutes. Maybe, but I was only 5 minutes late. Did they start early? I'm confused. How did I miss that? I was 3 minutes late. Yeah, they were talking about the rumors. Oh, yes. Oh, and I need to make copies of this book.
Lady Darcy?
Lady Celica, how are you?
I'm quite alright. You waiting for someone?
No, I was heading back to the dorm and then I realized I need to go and get some books.
I see.
So I was just going to buy them instead of using our leather.
I see.
Yes, I was.
Normally I would offer you some, but it seems I do not have them on me at the moment.
Oh, you're right. Oh, actually, I have a ton of leather. Oh no, but I need book and quills. I'll just go buy them. It's fine.
It's quite alright. We've automatic farms anyway. It's not as though we're
Yes.
lacking.
That's true. It's the one in the, kitchen, right? Or did they remove
I
them?
do believe so. Oh, no. I do believe that they should be in the enchantment room.
Ah. I see.
Well,
I appreciate it.
of course. In any case, I am due to speak with Lady Vendetto, so I will be taking my leave.
Oh, of course.
Good luck with your quest for the books.
Thank you. Whoa! Knock it off! No, nothing is going right. And I'm a little bit miffed about it. But whatever. I guess I'll survive. Okay, so I need to give a copy of this rule book to... Oh, can I stop by here? Bring one stack each as of many mechanics materials as possible. The court to bring the largest something of this will gain 20 points. I think it's quantity. Okay. I need another rule book for everyone in the court, which is how many people? And then 2 of the normal rules. There's... nine of us? The 2 new students are Vicky. Sabrina, Marjorie, Celica, Mateus, Rosalind, Ezra, Marjorie, Willow, and Violet. There's 10. No, I need to buy 10. And then 2 rule books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. But I have one. I've got copies already. We have 11 people? I don't think that's right. Doesn't feel right. Who? Of the Nether book? I was given it directly. I don't know how she would have gotten a copy. I didn't count myself in that and I counted to 10. Snitch? Snitch about what? What about the guy in the party room? I think he counts as a member. He's an honorary member right now. I don't know. If he changes his attitude, maybe. Yesterday? You mean with Marjorie or and Ezra or? I mean, I will eventually. Stop. Knock it off. I have a little void in my head being stupid. Okay. Nether rules. I need a copy. Okay. I want the original over here. So, I'll do Sabrina's last. Nether rules. Mateus. Nether rules. Rosalind. Nether rules. I have one. I'll do Sabrina last. Violet. Nether rules. Celica. Nether rules. Ezra. What? The blight is that. That feels like a threat. It's beautiful. No. I think I made too many nether rule books, which is fine. Okay, so Mickey and Sabrina need this. That's so unfortunate. Can I open the right thing? Thank you. My copy goes there. My copy goes there. I'll need 2 copies, and then I think I bought an extra book on accident. Oopsies. Let's not be chosen 16th of January. Nether rules, and then it'll be the normal rules. And like I said, I bought an extra book. Oh no. It was 2 emeralds. I don't want this hand pan anymore. I don't... Send people together. See, I'm a bit silly. I need these saplings for kingdom building, so I'll just throw them in there. I really hope no one takes my backpack. I mean, technically, it's not even mine. It's Dante's. Catch them up? In what regard? We have a lot of farms now. Wow. Wow! Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Enchantment goes in here. Money. Wow. I'm gonna turn these into blocks, I think. Because, jeez. I'm just gonna take a couple. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. You go over there. Hmm. You saw? Yeah, exactly. It's a little bit of tax. He's probably being bombarded with questions, but I really want to get this done. It's an emptying fee. True. They don't know they need to choose a major. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing in that regard. What did Mateus say? You need to sign up for the required classes. Classes must be chosen by the 16th of January. I'm just going to put this in preemptively. Just so I don't forget. There we are. That's a month's salary for the teachers. Well, I guess students should be paying the 20% more. I'm assuming it will be either near the main board or maybe in the mess hall? I just realized that that's up there.
Hello. I need to reschedule it as I was sick for a while.
It's okay, I was too. The new book
Okay.
should be up soon. If it's not, feel free to send me a letter or a missive or whatever.
Okay.
Okay,
Will do.
get feeling better.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Hi.
Bye-bye.
Hi, bye! Sorry, I saw you talking and I was just trying to find the headmaster.
Who
you're good.
isn't? He seems to be speaking. At least I heard he was going to be speaking with Cassian with Castiel, so he could be still speaking to him.
I see. I literally just need to steal him for like 2 seconds. I just need to copy a book. With the one that he gave, I can't copy it for Vicky and Sabrina, which by the way, don't know if you saw, we have new vampires.
Yes, Mateus told me.
Okay, good.
I think I saw one of them. Did not recognize the person with pink hair.
Yes. I'm trying to get them a copy of the current rule book. Not the nether one. The nether one I've distributed. As I had the only copy. Everyone should have one now.
In the mailbox?
Yes, I put them all in your
Okay.
mailbox. And then I need to do, like I said, the rules, but I can't make a copy of a copy. So, yes. I want to find the headmaster to ask him if he has a copy of that, but I also don't want to interrupt him. So.
I see.
Yes. You look
I believe
cute.
Mateus. Oh, thank you. Mateus made it. It's for his fashion club.
Cute. Nice, nice.
We're going to go and develop the photos since he needs them.
Ah. I see, I see.
If you want to come along until the headmaster gets back to you, I don't mind.
Sure. I
In
don't
case
mind.
you
either.
need an update for the beginning of the assembly.
I would love one.
I've made a space just so we can hear each other no matter where we are.
Gotcha.
It is open, so others will hear.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Yes, mages. Apparently, we need to sign up on a board or something.
There are books in the mess hall, in front of the teacher's seats. Those books are for the sign-ups.
Only
Okay.
the ones that are required for your major. If you wish to
This
attend
way.
other classes, you can just go, and I guess they won't grade you when you're in that class.
Oh, like side classes or like electives,
Yeah,
kind of.
side classes. Yeah.
I need to see what is required of me.
It's actually what I'm thinking now. Ooh, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. We're going to wait.
I appreciate you.
Trust me, I've been holding it back myself. Holding my tongue, should I say. Well, maybe not.
I am. If you have, I am proud of you.
Just in case, come here.
Okay.
I asked him about it. Kind of.
What?
I did. I asked where he got his sword, and he played dumb and showed a sword that looked like this.
I promise to you, I saw it.
I know, and I believe you. The way that he said it made me believe that he knew what I was speaking about, but didn't show me.
I see.
I still not have heard anything from Cassian about it. So,
You asked Cassian.
yes.
Why?
He owes me a favor. So, I asked him to do it. I didn't give any details at all. I masked it as me being interested in wanting to know where he got a sword such as that for myself. I promise, nothing will go back to you.
It's not about that. I worry that it will pique Cassian's interest now. He will ask
obviously
questions.
It hasn't. It's been 2 weeks now and he hasn't done anything. I don't plan on asking him again.
Just worry about him being nosy is all.
Thankfully, with the favor that he owes me, he can't go and speak or tell anyone about it. They are bounded by contracts, are they not?
From my understanding, but I thought it wasn't soul binding or something of that depth, but I have been misled clearly.
At least it's been working out for me so far, so...
In what regard? Like gathering information?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Nothing has come to bite me in the ass.
let's keep it that way.
Exactly. Speaking of, I don't know if Mateus told you or not, but I woke up about maybe 2-3 days ago. There was a coffer inside of our dorm that said for Celica and Celica only. And
Another one?
I guess another one.
Do you remember?
I know exactly who it was from because they left. Wait, did I give it to you?
I thought you said you had extras.
Yes, I do have extras, but I would love for you to show her that one. Right?
What? It. Why?
I don't know. I took it and I switched it with just blood from a witch and renamed it. So I don't think she'd be none the wiser. But also, it means, one, who would deliver that?
Probably
he must have come
him.
inside of our dorm, right?
I don't think... I know the professor said that they're not going to check our mail. However,
That should be something that you should bring up, truthfully. Because if they are checking, he didn't check well enough.
Was
And
it
if
in the
he's-
mailbox or out in the open?
No, it was right by our door, inside.
Oh.
What? So he just left it out?
Yes, it was, if I can give a show of it,
It takes
imagine
2
this-
steps to get to the
imagine
mailboxes.
this is our door.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, this is where it was.
So now he's willingly drawing his own?
I guess so. Do you plan to speak with her at all?
I wanted to know what was going on, but... Well, the thing is, I wanted to talk to her about it, but then it would have been throwing you two under the bus, you specifically, because I wasn't the one to catch her to do that. However, with this, I could say that I was the one that found it. There's deniability. However, I don't know what the best course of action is if I should bring it up to her or the headmaster.
Well, the headmaster did say we should be solving our own problems.
Yes, but in our meeting the other day, he said that we shouldn't be just lying over and taking things. And I really don't want this to become a bigger problem down the line. Sure, he's giving it consensually now. But if anyone in his court decides, I'm going to flip the narrative, because I've definitely done that, we're screwed.
Why don't you... You know, here is a perfect melody of both. You ask Selka what's going on, see if she gives her information. If you're still feeling not great about it and want to tell the headmaster, you can say, hey, I did try to deal with it with the people involved, but it seems to be bigger and need teacher involvement.
I'm thinking of also giving her the ultimatum of telling me the truth or doing that, because I don't want to instill or enact the other thing.
Understood.
I want her to feel like she can tell me things because she trusts me, not because I'm just telling her to.
You know, Celica has been giving me gifts. I wasn't sure exactly who it was that was giving me potion materials in my mailbox, but Celica's come clean, saying it was her, and that she knows that I am interested in it. So I think she may be extending an olive branch. Would you like me to ask?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sorry, I've just been sitting here.
No, it's fine. I was just like, why are you looking between us? I don't know. I'm trying to gauge on, just by what I know of who she could possibly trust more. If you want to ask her, I'm not going to stop you. And I think that, you have a better footing and you wouldn't have to lie. Should you choose not to. And if nothing comes of it, then you can say, well, best one knows, and we don't want to escalate it, so please tell us the truth. That is something that you could leverage, I guess.
Can I just read this off?
Yes? Read what?
What was that about? Not to mention that awkward as hell proposed question for Felix. Is there something I'm not aware of? Who do you think that was from?
I'm Felix.
My initial thought goes to someone in his court.
Dante. Dante just missed me saying that.
Why do you get to ask questions when you couldn't even answer one truthfully?
I don't even know what he's speaking about with the question for Felix. I never.
Is it
Speaking of,
the truth
letting
that-
you know, I went to the Demon Nether party.
Ah,
I was there. I didn't know they didn't have permission for it, and there were many of us in a group, so I didn't know that it wasn't good. So I went, and
we didn't
Felix
have the
asked me-
book, so I don't blame you.
Yes, I did know of not that I didn't know. I was aware that the Nether no-go, but still went anyways. But besides the point, I don't know. I don't know what this means. I didn't say anything in front of Felix. What?
Mateus told me, and Felix also approached me, about a date. Is that what it's referring to?
Oh, I did miss a Felix saying that if he wanted to get out of the truth or dare, that he could just choose me. That I would hang out with him gladly.
I don't know if Felix knows that it's just a hangout.
I said if he wanted to get out of it, then he
don't
could
know.
choose me. What?
I think
He's asking like an actual date.
Yeah, he was asking us for advice for his date with Rosalind.
Oh, how sweet.
It's sweet. I'm just letting you know that he might have, a different idea.
He definitely did not need to. I thought he would just want to hang out for about 30 minutes, maybe go fishing. I know he said something about that, so I was just going to.
The advice we
help someone
gave was
out.
not for fishing.
He had mentioned fishing, and I was like, yeah, I could spend 30 minutes of my time. Consider that a date, sure. I don't mind. Especially because he was floundering and he was turning red, and I felt for him.
Oh. He does seem really sweet, which is why I'm very scared for him.
Oh,
in the most
okay.
positive way.
Well, then I will be my kindest and my most best. I will not try to break his heart.
Oh. So, how does he know about this?
He was there. It was.
Is that what he's referring to?
I don't know. If he's upset at me for being kind towards another individual, then I think that says more about him than me.
Considering he didn't say hi to you in the hallway.
Maybe that's about the question for the soul. Because that's what I did ask.
Can you read it to me again?
I said, oh, what? Not
No,
I.
the
Not
missive.
it. Yeah. What was that about? Not to mention that awkward as hell proposed question for Felix. Is there something I'm not aware of? That's what's throwing me out, is the for Felix. I didn't do anything for Felix except for that.
That does seem so random.
Right?
I feel like the first part is regarding to maybe he saw us.
And you
But,
know what?
but the latter
I
half
thought
doesn't
so
make
as well.
sense.
It doesn't. He has not sent a missive back, so what if perhaps he sent the wrong missive?
Maybe.
Maybe I got
Possibly.
someone else's. But we should
Maybe.
check the potion room. I don't think it should be hopefully no one's still in there.
I'll wait over here.
I
Maybe
want
we
to
can do
use
something else in the
it.
meantime.
I want to use it. All we truthfully need is glowstone, nether wart, and we need. What is the other one? We need a mundane, an awkward, a thick. Shoot, what is a redstone?
walked away.
Redstone.
He left.
Okay, now we can use it.
Maybe he saw you and he's just like,
I hope so. Okay, so let me make the awkward potion for you.
This is full. Should we put it somewhere?
I'll take it. I don't even know where. Oh, it's full in here too. Yeah, I'm taking it. Let me add another blaze, some glowstone. Do you have any extra bottles, Mateus?
yes. How many?
Can you fill up 2? There's a sink over there by the tea area.
Okay.
Is there anything else that I missed? Hello.
I'm not sure. I think that was about it, at least on my end. I don't think I had anything else to inform of. I don't think so. Yeah, I think that might... Oh! Mateus, tell her.
Oh. I wish to speak to Professor Saren with the 3 of us.
Okay. Should I message them now to see if they're available?
Probably.
If that won't get in the way of your headmaster stuff.
Apparently he needs to speak with Katarina first, and I don't know how long that conversation's going to take.
I see.
I'll let him know. Actually, no, I'll see you... Hold on. Saren first, and then... are you available to speak to Mateus, Rosalind, and I? Briefly? At length?
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh. If you could wait by the mess hall for me, I can grab the rules quickly. I'm gonna table this. Hold on. I can head there right now. Do you care if I stay in this cold space?
No, we don't mind.
Okay. It's gonna sound like I'm
What was
talking
that?
to myself. What was that?
I got to reply.
Oh.
He's right around the corner, by the way.
Yeah, I could get lost in a wide open circle.
Sorry, apologies.
Sorry,
Hello. No, it's okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Something swiftly. Oh, hello.
Sure, let's, as a group of demons, just sit on the floor.
Typical.
Literally blocking the path. You said there were books in here?
Ooh.
Oh, I see them. I see the lecterns. Oh. Hello, Headmaster.
Hello. Here you go.
Thank you. I just need to copy 2 books really quickly.
Apologies, I'm rather popular today.
Understandable. You've had a big meeting and a lot of questions. Okay, I've got the copies, and that is your
Is there an
original.
anvil anywhere?
Perfect, thank you. Let me know if you need anything else.
I was looking for an
Maybe a
anvil.
clear walking path?
You know, I think they're a bit preoccupied at the moment.
I will go around then.
No, oh, Sabrina's there.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Of course.
I just saw Professor Cassio walk by with a bunch of arrows in him.
I hope he's okay.
Farewell.
Oh, he's in his room. I just passed him. Okay, now I will speak. Are you available to speak with Mateus, Rosalind, and I briefly?
Oh, this one's such a nice shot. With the sun in the background.
Oh, it
Or
is.
sunset.
Rise? I don't know which direction this was facing. They
Accept it.
are available to talk.
Oh, okay.
After... Oh, and then Katarina wants me. What? After I
Oh.
speak with Saren, which is in 5 minutes. Is that how long you need, Rosalind?
I don't know. How long do you need, Mateus, for Professor Saren?
I would say it's a 5-minute conversation.
No. I was asking you, Rosalind, on how
Oh.
long your thing was going to take.
Oh, I'm almost done.
Okay.
You know, every time Professor Cassian misses me now, it's always for something not so important.
Interesting.
Like, I don't even want to reply because he's just going to drag me to his big area to work on the kingdom building or whatever he's doing.
What?
Drag you.
Oh, he's working on another big area, like a town, city. And I was helping him, like, sometime last week. Place dirt.
Well, just say no. Simple as that.
You are so right. I'm just scared
Very-
to deny a professor.
Well, don't let the power dynamic get to you. You have priorities with our kingdom building that's building up a communal
The
space.
headmaster would literally get upset at him for it. so-
Yeah. If he's working on a
yeah.
personal project, it should be personal, in my opinion.
Agreed. Unless he hires someone, then understood.
Yeah, is he paying you for it?
Yippee. Oh.
Her office,
No, it's
she
volunteer
said.
work.
Oh,
office.
no, ask for money. Otherwise, don't. That's not worth it. Am I wrong?
No.
Oh. Rose?
Mm,
Okay.
I'm so glad that you're not talking to him anymore.
Hmm.
I'm a little lost on that.
Oh, I'll tell you everything. We may need to just go up.
Oh. Okay, I feel bad.
Ah.
Sorry. Can we all fit?
Why is there a music box?
Is it two?
Oh, wait.
I
I'm sorry.
don't
This
know.
elevator is fast.
Oh, I believe this is it.
We are here.
Knock knock. Who's there? Professor Saren. Professor Saren who?
Professor
Open the
Saren right
door.
there.
Hello.
I'm
Hello.
right here. Come on in.
Thank you.
All right. I will just join your group then.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. What is it you wish to speak to me about?
Well,
I realized I didn't really tell Veswin.
I reached out to you on behalf of Mateus as he was, his hands were busy, but so I'll let him lead this, I suppose.
Me and Rose were hanging out, and we discovered that we have a similar birthmark, but her and Rose share one because they are siblings. But I'm not related to them. But I also shared the same one, so I was wondering.
Wait, the moon?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The moon. It's the exact same birthmark?
correct.
Would you mind showing me?
Yes, I can. It's
Yeah, where
on
is
my
it?
lower back.
Okay, I'm going to lift your shirt. Okay. And both of you have the exact same one?
Well, I haven't
Yes.
seen his, but I can show you mine.
You'd have to
Right.
move my hair, sorry.
Is it the same place?
Yes, exact same place.
All right. Interesting.
My
You as
hair
well.
should be out. Oh, sorry.
Huh. Is this a trait with the bloodline, or
If
Doesn't
I'm
our father have it?
Hi. If my memory serves me correctly, I think he might have one, but it's not talked about. It was
Mm-mm.
our Rosalind and I's father is private. I mean, on occasion, I want to say I recall seeing it once or twice, but very not often.
and
What?
your family? What?
I do not know my father. He left when I was a child. It was just me and my mom growing up.
Right. How old are you again?
22.
And you two?
24.
21, sorry.
Hmm. Well, I don't want to jump to conclusions without fully confirming that it is in fact a bloodline trait, but I think we may know your father. To put it bluntly, I believe you are related.
What?
Huh?
This is not the first time that a bloodline trait has been passed down. After all, well, there was a case of a
What?
Felfolk who only grew a bobtail, and it's only one family that does so. Every single member of that family grows a bobtail. If you have a birthmark that is a very specific shape in the exact same spot, well, I can only assume that that means that you share blood.
So maybe like a distant cousin, second cousin, third cousin?
It's possible, but traits like that tend to be recessive, so the more diluted the blood gets, the less likely it is to appear. So take that how you will, it is technically possible that you are distantly related. But if you do not know anyone else in your family with that birthmark,
How?
it is more than likely coming from your father's side.
Oh. That sounds kind of insane.
Well, it's difficult to explain. There is typically a magic side to it, either from a curse long ago that,
And now
well,
Sarah knows that
curses eventually
father was
do wear
adulterous.
off. They dilute over time. But sometimes they leave behind a sign that they
Oh,
existed
no,
at
no,
some
no,
point.
no, no. Our family name.
If I knew more about the birthmark
His
itself, I
letters
could
to
tell you
me.
for certain. But the only thing I can be certain of is that you do share blood of some kind.
And there's no way for this to be something magically inclined. Perhaps,
Oh, no.
I don't even know.
He said not to sully the family name
My
even
mother doesn't
further.
have the birthmark.
I would request that you ask your
I don't
father
know that.
to send any kind of information over the birthmark that he can. That is the only way I can know for certain.
I can't ask him that. He's a hypocrite.
What does your father look
He's
like?
always been a hypocrite, now tenfold. Sorry, could you repeat that?
I was asking what your father looked like.
Black hair?
And yellow eyes.
Well,
I am so sorry.
I just realized how awkward this must be for you. I'm so sorry.
no, it's actually quite intriguing. I have not...
I'm glad that they find it interesting.
I've not dealt with any sort of royal children in a long time. At
She
least this
can't
closely.
do anything. My mother cannot do anything against him.
So it is actually interesting to learn more. Although it seems you're doing more learning than I am.
Well, thank you for identifying it and giving the information.
Yes, well, again, there's not a 100% certainty that you're directly related, but I would say, based on my experience, a good 89% chance.
I see.
But this is not a bad thing. It is always nice to have another sibling. Even
I almost kissed you.
No, we did not
what?
need to bring that.
I'm just...
You what? You know what? Never mind. Probably
Not
don't
not here.
kiss
It was a
him.
long time ago. They've been friends for a very long time, and it was.
We went on a date. Yeah.
I would say don't do that again.
No,
Obviously, I didn't.
no.
It's not like I chose to do that.
Well, good that nothing happened.
I need air.
Yes, that seems like a good idea.
I
This is a
will.
lot to digest.
I'm gonna meet you both downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Professor Saren, lovely as always.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. I will see you in class.
Yes. Yeah. Oh.
I am of the understanding that other origins may not see this as a bad thing. However, if there is anything that I can do for you to possibly keep this between us four, I would be forever grateful.
Well, all you need do is ask. It is technically medical related, and I am bound to keep all things medical secret. So,
Wonderful.
you need not worry. But
Thank
if
you.
any of you wish to come speak to me at any point, feel free to. I know this is a lot to take in.
Yes, new information all around.
Yes, and having one sibling is fine, 2 siblings is fine, 3 is fine, but when you add more suddenly,
yes.
it sort of gets difficult.
Yes, I
Difference
can
between
agree.
growing up together and meeting later.
Yes, that's totally what I'm talking about. Thank you
Nevertheless,
for
I
your
do
help.
wish you luck.
Thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate it. Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you. Oh,
Ready?
yes.
My bastard child.
Welcome to the club. We should probably go this way.
Sorry, I thought I was going to rejoin you if you were still in the space.
Do we wish to talk about it now or give each other space until...
I do have a conversation with Katarina. Not that I don't want it to come across that I'm wanting space. I just don't want to keep her waiting either.
It is fine. I also have been keeping someone waiting, so...
I also have other things to attend to.
Cool. Why don't we plan to talk about this, for sure, tomorrow, so it's not just being swept under the rug or something?
Yes, of course. If not tomorrow, then definitely
Another day, yes.
Thursday. Okay.
Sounds good.
I have to head towards knighthood.
Yes, library for me.
I will go this way then.
Alright.
See you. What the fuck? And he's older than her! Which means that he did it before. It's just that his mother didn't drop him off at our doorstep. He was a hypocrite before, and now... Ugh! I need to compose myself. I need to keep going despite being kicked down at every waking moment. So, Katarina?
Greetings. It is a rather quick conversation. I am simply currently writing invitations. I plan to invite the other heirs of the court to a afternoon tea party.
Oh.
As such, given Bloodwind's dietary restrictions, I wanted to know what I could do to make it a pleasant experience for you.
Oh, we can drink rose tea, which is rose-infused water. So I can collaborate on that with you. I have my own set, my own tea set, but I can also help provide you with cups and the recipe. It really is just steeping roses as you normally would regular tea. Yes.
That would be very much appreciated. I'll take you up on that offer then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't have invitations ready yet, of course, but they will be arriving soon. I'm either going to mail them, or if I see you in person, I might just give it first.
All right.
And I will go ahead and inform you now that I am inviting. It's going to be all the heirs that are ladies from the other courts, and then due to Court Cinderloon not having any lady heirs, I will be extending invitations to just 2 of their ladies.
Ah. It doesn't matter. I am just curious on who you are thinking of inviting in that regard for the
I asked
demons.
High Chancellor Cassian his input on it, and he suggested Lady Riley and Lady Vivian. Oh, Lady Julie. He actually suggested all of them, and I don't want to invite all 4. So I'm going to send them to the invitations, and then should those 2 be unavailable, that their invitations will stipulate that they can extend it to one of the other court ladies.
I see.
I just don't want one of them to arrive alone and them feel out of place.
That's understandable. Do you have... if you mentioned a date, I misheard. Do you know when you're thinking of having tea?
I have not set a date yet.
Okay.
I can certainly plan to do so soon.
Of course.
If it is a date that doesn't work for you, I can always have another tea party at a different time.
I will do my best to be there, as I wish to represent myself and Bloodwyn, and also have a chance to get to know all the lovely ladies in the other courts. But yes, should I not be able to, I would love a makeup tea. Do you... would I be all right to bring my own tea set?
That would be fine. Yes, that is perfectly fine.
All right. You don't have to use it. I just, I can bring it and have a batch of rose tea pre-made as well for people.
And I might reach out to you prior to it, perhaps after I send an invitation or during it, about potentially learning that recipe from you.
Of course.
And I do hope to host these sort of things much more often going forward, so even if you do miss the one, there will be other opportunities.
Perfect. Is there anything else on top of that?
No, there was not. It was just that. I just didn't want to offer the invite and not be able to deliver.
I see. As much as I am running around like a chicken with its head cut off, I do prefer to speak in person, so I thank you for waiting on me.
Of course. Information I feel is more clear when speaking in person, so I prefer it.
I agree. Well, then I hope that if this chair would let me go, I will be heading back to my dorm. Should you need me for anything else, don't hesitate to ask. I am mostly available.
Okay, I shall let you know then.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Farewell. You too.
I need to drop these books off. I mean, being protective isn't just an innate thing. I'm just so shocked that I didn't see it before. And I feel a little bit bad. I feel like it's because I was so distracted by Dante looking like Mikkel from day one that I didn't even get a chance. I don't know. I would be lying if I said that he didn't have Father's eyes, but I can't ask Father about this. Hey, by the way, while I'm at school, learned some interesting information. Have you been adulterous outside of just Rosalind? Like... Just how many children have you fathered? Like... 1. And that was barely, and it was me. Oh. Did I put in the wrong? I did. This is the one. I wanted to put in Sabrina's. Thank you for that catch. I definitely don't have enough to breed them. I'm gonna go get some wheat. And I haven't heard the goats, so I'm assuming they're gone? No, 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 no. They have not kissed. Well, that's the thing. I don't even know what major I want to do. I should have just left this up here. I don't know why. Ah! This is the thing. He was already a hypocrite when he took my future from me. Now... the book's been taken. Thank you for the biddies. I am in our dorm. I am on my way. I was just there. I climbed these blighted stairs. Everyone wants to talk to me, and it's never... All of it has been bad news! Well, okay. Learning Mateus is my sibling, I don't want to say is bad news. How he's my sibling, however... Awful. Awful, awful, awful. First the talking to from the headmaster, Then Ezra was being, Then I'm late to the conversation. I don't even know if I want to be a Viscountess or if I want to be, if I should just be a de Corte. Get told this information. At least I got invited to tea, but what am I gonna say? Whatever. Hello, Violet. Do you have a space?
No, but I can make one.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. I have created a space. Yeah.
What can I do for you?
Nothing you can do. I'm just mostly here to apologize about my lack of decorum the other day. It was not right for you to have to see it, and especially in front of the headmaster. That is all.
Oh. It's all right. I'm apologize for being stern. Getting a talking to is not fun, and I understand that you were also there, and I did not consider that. I am interested in how the conversation conceptualized, but because I do not wish it to be a case of that the headmaster has encouraged you to speak informally and then was throwing you under the bus.
I don't know what's up with the headmaster. I truly don't know what is with his brain. There was no. I didn't even threaten to delike him. We were simply talking. I was making sure that one, he knew about the winter solstice, so that he could. It was before the winter solstice, so it was brought up like 3 weeks ago. So there's no reason it should be brought up again. But I was talking about the winter solstice. If he got his invitation, I told him the formal colors, what to wear for that day, and I also informed him about the normal crown situation. And then I don't remember exactly how the conversation went, but then it went into, I know that bat use isn't allowed, but then I went and spoke to him about it and was like, is there any way that we consider that and talk about that subject? I was like, it's not, for lack of better words, it's not fair that one of our most natural forms are not in, we can't use them. We can't use one of our most natural forms here at this school, and we should be embracing that. And then he said, no, I don't understand that, Violet. I'm not a bat. I would never understand that. And I said, simply as a passing comment, and it truly was meant for my head, was, well, we could delike you to see how you would feel. That was it. It was not an actual thing of contention. I never thought to delike him. I simply said that
if he wishes to understand.
Exactly. If he wishes to understand, he could delike himself. That was simply it.
By the old blood. I cannot. That. Now, I can't fault him completely. That if that was said to me, I wouldn't raise an eyebrow.
No, I understand that, but you know what makes it worse is that he promised he wouldn't tell the prince that. He promised me. He looked me in the eye and said he would not tell the prince that I said that. And then he went and he did that in front of me, in front of the prince, and I got mad. I lost myself for a moment.
I see. I cannot fault you, as I have also been there. And I did not know the depth, so I am sorry.
It's quite alright, Lady Veswan.
Please tell me that your conversation post went better.
I suppose it did. I was still quite mad at him, so I might have lost my tone some more, but some things were said. I don't wish to go further than that, but he did make a deal with me. He said
Oh.
that he said that if I were able to find out who was at the demon pool party the other day, he'll give this court 8 points per person plus 5 for the initial snitching. But I don't truly believe him anymore. Yeah, I don't believe him actually, because he lied straight to my face, so he might have lied again. But I did give him a list of who was there based on a witness account.
Did you... Can I inquire if anyone from Bloodwind was there?
Yes, it's better than to lie to him. I'm supposed he would find it suspicious if no vampires were in attendance, so I did have to... It was Celica, Marjorie, and Lady Rosalind. Lady Rosalind. Lacey Rosalind. Lady Rosalind.
I was going to say, she's anything but.
Exactly. She's looking quite hard at the Kingdom building. It's quite well.
I see. Honestly, that group does not surprise me. But sorry. I hope that the headmaster stays true to his word.
I hope so. I should speak to him about that because I honestly have no clue with him. Yeah.
I think we wait until the points seem to be updated on the weekend. I will keep an eye on them. And should we have a spike in points, I will assume that he held true to his word. If we don't, I can bring it up if you wish. Unless it was something that you couldn't talk about.
No, I believe you can speak about it. To be quite honest, I'm leaving the 8th to go visit my family, so if you can keep an eye on that, that'd be great.
I can definitely do that. When will you be gone?
I will be beginning date, so I'll leave the morning of, and then I should be back within 5 days. It's nothing urgent. It's just something I need to attend to.
Of course. And if anyone asks where you are, I will make note that you are at court.
Thank you. That's I appreciate it. I truthfully don't want to put you on the spot for this, Lady Desmond, and I understand you were just doing what was... I did lose my composure, and you were doing what was best, especially since it was in front of the Prince and Headmaster, so I don't fault you completely, but don't treat me like a child. Don't say, watch your tone, and then expect me to not have any reaction towards it. I'm not a child. I'm 21. I'm an adult just like you. Please treat me as such.
Noted.
Thank you.
Is that all?
Yeah, one more thing, less silly. Did you touch my photos? Not
No.
this one, the other ones. Did you touch them at all?
No. I did look at them because I thought they were interesting. The diamond caught my eye. There was a picture here, wasn't there?
There was. I moved it to take home.
Oh, okay. Then no. I saw these 3 that were on this side. And then I looked at them, walked away, and then later I saw that the diamond, and I can't tell who that is.
That is Lord Mateo.
Okay, I thought so. I thought that was his mask. Their mask.
Yes. It is.
But I couldn't figure it out, so I left.
It's quite alright. No, the reason I ask is because I awoken recently and I found out these 3 photos, the photographs were missing, and then I came back and then they were back up again, and I was like, it was very confusing because the diamond and the other one was there. It was just these 3 photos, and I was like, I did not want to accuse you, but there's no one else that enters the dorm room, so I was like,
No one should be entering the dorm room. There's no frames on them. Is that you didn't put frames on them, right?
I put item frames, but not photo frames.
Got you. I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't want to discount someone coming into your room. I definitely think you have the right to know if someone was touching your things. It was not me. However, I also think that our eyes like to play tricks on us. I've seen the elevator do some interesting things, so I wouldn't be surprised if the photos did the same, but again, please don't take me as this discounting it.
No, I understand. If I just something to take note of. If it happens again, I will be, making more of a fuss about it. I don't like my things touched. But again, I do not think it was you whatsoever. I think most likely it was the eyes.
I see. Well. I am going to head to the farm then, if there is nothing else.
Good day. And
you are in uniform, so I'm assuming that you were at the meeting for majors, so I don't need to tell you about that. I've delivered the Nether rulebook to your mailbox if you haven't gotten it already. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I could possibly tell you. There's some classes on the board. I don't know if you've been to Kingdom Building and if you've selected where you want to put your home, but I know that Rosalind's been making a lot of headway, so I would want you to have a spot that you like.
Understood. I'll take a look at it when I return.
Of course. I wish you luck and safe travels if I don't see you.
Safe travels to another day.
Yes. I didn't know reminding someone that they were being improper was treating them like a child. There is! I need Rosalind to talk to Celica about it, but there's a high chance that Cinder's been in our dorm. Yeah, it was in front of the headmaster and the prince. Why would she hate Celica? Also, it's a little bit harder to set a trap. As I share a room with someone, I do not wish for Violet to get hurt. Exactly! There's someone who left stakes. He's left gifts? Question mark. I don't know if they've set up some sort of deal. But it's very interesting to me that he was willingly giving her his blood. I am of the assumption, because why else? And if he's drawing blood of himself and giving it to her, clearly it's consensual. I think Cinder needs a leash. I don't care if he likes Celica. He is sus. I don't like him. I'm assuming... This is the goat enclosure. Oh. Why are they so closed in? I don't like this. like how closed in they are. Ow! Rude. Like a baby. No. And why do we only have 3 now? I was coming down here thinking that Celica moved all the goats, not just 2 of them. And I was gonna get a whole lot of blood. Why is that? I feel like the gate should be here, and it should, like... And then... I think I might just bring this here and then bring it up to the roof. You know, like make a little foyer. And then fix it. She has no heart. I know, she strapped them up against my room. And then just didn't care. Just left them. I was like, yeah. Sitting club? More like inconvenience club. There was at least 8. I don't want my missive to get drowned out. Hmm. Having circle time? In the middle of the hallway? I do not wish to mess with this. They fit like Tetris packed efficiently. Yes, well, I don't like it. Celica. I don't want her to be offended. I don't want it to be offended that I changed it. Yeah, me too. That's how I'm feeling. If I had to sum up how I'm feeling, it was that. It's a It's a simple... Whatever. Actually, I did not need to do that. I needed to do... What? We'll do this, 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 that, and then exactly. Right. If you can respond, you can respond. I think it's a little silly, but whatever. This bothers me. Why wouldn't you center it? I can't complain. I can't complain. She did it of her own volition. She helped out. I should be grateful. Okay. I think I now felt the pain that Cassian felt. I think I understand. You know what? That was deserved. Okay. That was deserved. Yes, don't do it again! I don't know. Okay, this is a better layout, in my opinion. And now I need that baby to grow up. Or we could go get the ones on the hill. We could. Do I want to make that trek right now? Not really. But... you know. I could. I could. Should I? That's... okay, tree. Thank you for that. And I ran into another one. I could take a look over here as well. Have a good night. They were so far. There we go. I am not yodeling. I think they were over here. They were through this tree line. If they're still there. Watch they not be. I'd be very upset. Okay. I think the best course of action is to breed... to breed these two and then take the baby and then kill those. I could be wrong. The whole point of this was to stock up. Right? Oh, oopsie. Take... what? Okay, you two make a baby. I'm gonna go get blood from this one over here. Take one adult back. Do I need to? Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't need this. I don't need this. Oops. Oh, goodness. I... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Hmm. I wish so, too. These shears are basically dead. I will get rid of them. Stop it. Okay. I've gotten all the blood that I can. And then, yes, I'm going to... That is a very smart idea. I'm going to put the bottles of blood together. Throw that out for right now. Put that there. Grab this. I will put this on, as I need a free hand to grab you. Alright, let's go. My plan is to drop these bottles off. It doesn't work. If I run and jump, I don't go much faster. I don't believe. It does one of my hands are free, but I am also carrying a giant goat, so... It's maybe a little bit fast. Not really. That would be cool. I agree. Sorry. I plan to drop the blood off and then go to the farm with this goat. And I have to use my bat form because it's daytime. And if I don't, then I would burn to death. So. Okay. Come here. You go there. I don't know why these are in here. Okay. Am I missing any? I don't think so. Okay. Oh, yes, I am. That one. Oh, yes, there's some in my engineering bag. That's fine. Come here, Mr. Goat. Just remind me about that later. Come on. We have to go the long way around. No. Good old grease blood. Ew! Foul. Mm-mm. Come here. The baby. You're not hungry! I grabbed one of the ones I fed already! That's so annoying. There was 2 in here. And there's bottles in here. Why is it bottles? Hello? Well, that was for nothing. I wanted to breed them more. Hmm. I don't know, but I might just leave them for now. It's more so along the vein of that I did accidentally kill one, and I didn't mean to. So, I, by all means, replaced it. It's just a matter of keeping up with breeding them now. Not as much as I would like. If I'm being honest, I would rather... I'm almost inclined to go back and get another round from those goats that were there. Because I want the kitchen to be full. I killed 2? That's annoying. I thought I only bred 2. Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I have no clue.
Ah.
Did anyone? Oh, never mind. I do know. Aqua told Silica about me going into the restricted section. She told me
Why?
to refrain from doing so ever again.
Did you tell her that you've already been talked to by me?
I told her that I learned the hard way. I didn't feel like getting into it with her.
Understandable. I don't blame you.
I mean, I could have easily mentioned the thing with Cinder, but like...
Yes. We would hate to have a hypocrite on our hands. Sorry.
You're good. No, it was just funny. When I laugh, it hurts.
I apologize. Do you want to make a blood run with me?
Sure. Although, Silica is at the farm.
Okay. I was just there. I passed her.
Oh, okay.
I
There's no go with it.
changed the inside of the goat pen to be more spacious for them. And I brought a new one there because I accidentally killed one with my axe. But I've been stocking the kitchen because it seems that we were completely out of excellent blood. So there's a couple goats on the way to kingdom building. If you have the hands to carry some bottles for me?
Yes.
Okay, come on. I'll make a space for us, actually. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were in it. I'm probably just going to go at the back balcony.
They're valid.
There are a few goats. I did breed them, so hopefully their babies grow up soon. But I think there was 1 or 2 more over there.
Oh yes, I remember when we were flying that one time.
Yeah. I only have, I think, 30 bottles, so it's going to be a small one, but I just want to fill up the kitchen a little bit more. Ah, tree.
I can't see.
I think I am...
I seem to have confused myself on which direction I'm going.
Just go straight south.
Oh. It's going the wrong way. The tree threw me off.
Hello. Oh. Okay, so there's one over here still. Is my stuff? My stuff's still here! Well, that worked out.
Your stuff?
Yeah, I had to make room, so I dumped a bunch of stuff on the ground.
Oh.
Okay. There's one here. Hold on, I want to see if there's another one and breathe. Oh, there is another one, but there's... Oh, they're by skeleton. I don't like that. Oh my gosh, they're leaping into the air. Okay. You, come with me. Where's the other one? Over here. Can I? Yes, make a baby. Wait. No, this is the one that I bred earlier. Boo. Is there another one?
Where's the other one then?
I already took it.
Oh.
We could take the baby that it made home.
I don't see another goat.
Well, that's unfortunate. Where's the baby?
The baby.
The baby. Where's the baby?
I
Did
saw
it...
a cow get
I
slaughtered.
found the baby. Come here. Do not shoot me. Okay. Well, here's the baby. We will take it with us. For the meantime, if you could protect me, I'm going to get as much as I can from these goats here. Okay. Okay, is the area clear? Because I might need your help.
What was the question?
Oh. Never mind. I have 3 bottles extra. And the baby! Alright. We fly. I am going to fly behind the... There's a spider jockey over there. I'm going to fly behind the Felfolk dorm, so I'm probably going to go, yeah, this way. Just a little bit. I cannot fly very fast, though.
Do, do, do.
So, how are you feeling about this? If you've collected your thoughts at all.
I feel weird being a bastard child.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It was just like you were keeping a secret from other people from about Rose. So I'm just like, do I need to keep it a secret now? Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what she was carrying, but I did see her. If I'm being honest, probably. Can I feed you two yet? Yes!
This feels like a cage.
It
Oh, they're screaming.
It is. But yes, you probably should. Gosh, I feel like I have so much and yet so little to tell you.
What's going on with Dante?
I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about family matters.
Oh.
I've asked Dante to not talk to me because he possesses a weapon. He possesses a very bad weapon. And I worry that he knows my past. And I am now scared to be around him.
A weapon that can hurt other people?
Yes.
I see.
A weapon that can hurt people. Not by Dante's hands, but the fact that he has it. It makes me feel like he was trying to get close to me for some reason.
The demons always have weird intentions.
In my case, for what I'm thinking, it's less weird and more strict. I am of the opinion that he is here to watch me. To make sure that I do not falter. And if he does, oh, if I do, but I don't know. And, I guess all I can say with giving you the most amount of information that I can is be happy that you didn't have father in your life.
Yes, I've heard many bad things from Bruce about him.
That's why I think
Do you know anything about Dante's past?
Barely. I asked him a few questions and he obliged me with answers. However, I cannot tell if they are true now. Or if he was just lying.
Cassian might be the best bet now in finding anything out.
If Dante is contracted to do something such as the matter that I am thinking he is, I do not think that he is going to openly tell Cassian. That was weird. The fact that he played coy with Rosalind, but gave off the energy that he knew something.
It's definitely weird.
I don't remember ever seeing Dante at the banquets. And yet, he attended Solstice, representing Cinderloon as an heir. When I asked him about it, he was vague, and was saying things like, let's just say for tonight that I am one.
Representing Cinderloon.
Oh, you were at the Solstice. Yes, so Solstice we asked the head heirs and their heirs to dinner and to join us. And he showed up. It was him, Cassian, and Candaris. But when I asked him before, when we went caving together, he had said that he was just a lord. And that he had explained to me that Cinderloon doesn't worry too heavily about marriages or parents or things like that, because apparently, taking all of this with a grain of salt now, and I should have done more so, Vivian is his half-sister. But apparently that doesn't matter in their court. Unlike ours.
Right.
And the only other information that I really got out of him was that he was his likes and his interests, what's kind of driving him while he's here, but I don't know why he was invited. I know that he has a deal with Phelan for resource gathering. But if he can make a deal with such a high power, how is he able to get in that way? How is he able to, you know, make it so? I feel like he has connections in high places, and father being one of them.
You would think that if your father sent somebody here to watch over us, it would be within our own court.
Yes. But I don't know why else or how else he would have that sword.
Is it an exact replica?
From what I saw, it looked like the sword.
This does not seem to be an ordinary school.
No. And His Highness has asked me to speak.
Did you ever speak with him the other day?
Yes, and it went so well.
I take it that he did not act so kindly.
No, multiple times he asked me to get out.
Then you stayed?
I stayed for the most part, but not trying to push my luck. And then Marjorie fell asleep. Well, fell asleep, passed out in the nether, so I had to go and deal with that.
In the nether?
Yeah. She was with Leonidas and Sabrina.
This seems like a common occurrence at this point.
It is. But I know that she's seeing Professor Saren for this? For something? Oh, I didn't tell. I have no idea if Seneca talked to Professor Saren. I completely didn't bring it up when we talked. If you see Marjorie, let me know. Because I also don't know where Willow is.
I have not seen her since the solstice. It's weird.
She's been. I saw her the other day, obviously, but she was fine, and she was asking me about Fashion Club.
Willow?
Oh, Marjorie. Sorry, no.
Oh.
Yeah, Willow I haven't seen since Solstice.
Yeah, Marjorie seemed fine the other day as well.
Hmm. But yes, so I need to speak with Marjorie. I need to hopefully find out where Willow is and then avoid Dante.
Seems like you have a lot on your plate.
That doesn't even scratch the surface. It was very fun getting a talking to. Acting! Either way. I don't even know. I mean, I haven't picked my major yet, so technically I am not Viscountess. I could go for it, but...
You technically have been getting the experience.
Yes, but, my skills might be better suited in Decorte. So. I don't know. But I need to go and speak with him. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I should be able to update him on, because that was an issue yesterday. Well, when I talked to him last. But I shouldn't keep him waiting.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah, not asked. Ordered. So, we'll go and find out if I'm going home today. Maybe I'll just go to Dante and have him do it right now instead of taking the train ride home. Hello? Yes, Your Highness?
If you'll have a seat. To start, this is a official meeting. I will not be discussing any personal matters. I'm not wishing to argue. I'm going to speak, and then should you have any disagreements, you will speak.
Right.
To start bluntly, your behavior the other night was unacceptable. I should not have to remind you, but I am your prince. I don't care for any bond we've had. I don't care for any bond we currently have. That is no excuse to use such tones or to position yourself as such. As for your concerns, at least the official concerns, your professional concerns, you are not a Viscountess. You are indeed an acting Viscountess. And there's not a chance for you to be a Viscountess. That is not how these things work. As established, I have Viscounts at home. I believe you understand that. Should something befall me, one of them would step up, and any number of politics at home will appoint a new one. I don't believe that my say from the school will do much at all. However, as I believe I have established and tried to make clear with the Viscountess position here at Everthorn, this is good for you and your name. This is putting you in consideration for advisory roles. This is putting you in consideration for Decorte roles. This is positioning your entire family. This is doing Rosalind well. This is good for you and your name. I need Viscountesses here, or Viscounts, during my time at Everthorn to have a functional court. And while I cannot guarantee anything, the agreement has been it will put you in good favor. So no, it is not that you are breaking your back trying to become a Viscountess. That's not at all something you should be fighting for. You are fighting to show that you do care for your court and do deserve any sort of higher role. And for the record, I do believe that you do. The work that you have put in is top of the court, frankly. of all of the acquaintances and connections I have made here, I believe that you have been one of the better ones. I'm, out of the two Viscountesses, most satisfied with you. However, that doesn't mean that things are in order. I am sure that not everything needs to be a private discussion, as you brought up that you are hesitant to leave me any mailing or any singular update in fear that someone else will break in and read it. I'm sure that not everything is a concern, that I'm sure that perhaps it doesn't matter if some other court were to break in and read. And if not, I believe that that falls on, admittedly, both of us to find a solution that works. I cannot be misinformed, and we cannot keep making excuses around it. But here I am, standing misinformed, or completely in the dark about goats in rooms, men in the library, rules to the nether. Missed classes, I've no information. I need to be kept informed. There's only so much I can do. I cannot be everywhere. I cannot learn everything. I'm not in every private discussion. I am the prince. I'm not going to hear every private discussion, nor are people going to be comfortable letting me in on certain private discussions. I believe I requested of you to be my eyes and ears. And as you brought up, keeping my hands clean, I don't have any interest for that as well. I need to be informed. I cannot be surprised by incidents of my court members scratching head heirs of other courts. I cannot be kept in the dark about this court member wants to fight this other court's member. Because that is the other obligation, past keeping me informed. Court needs to be in line. Violet, your roommate, a fellow Viscountess, brought to me the other day. She offended a member of Court Somera, and then wished to duel from our standards, our traditions, this member of Court Somera.
What?
And again, as mentioned, a member of our court has gone and scratched a head heir. The issues around our dorm, well, it is most easy to chalk up to someone else breaking in, as I, of course, don't want to imagine that our own are shifting signs or leaving items. It would be easiest for someone who already lives here. I would not be shocked if it was someone of our own. I understand that you don't have control over these situations, but as an extension of I need you around, I need you keeping an eye on these situations and keeping them in control.
That's what I've been trying to do.
However, to loop back around, I don't wish to discuss any personal matters. And I understand that the personal matters you do wish to discuss drove a lot of your actions the other night. However, I will not tolerate it. Ignoring multiple orders, cementing yourself in my quarters while growing further hostile. If we were home, you would have... If we were home, I believe that you would have been escorted out with force, whether I wished it or not. I believe that covers everything I would wish to discuss. I would like to, in the coming days, schedule another meeting, essentially two, one in a much less formal setting to discuss personal matters. I believe that the two need to be very separate. I would also like to discuss strategy with you. Well, I understand why you acted in such a fashion the other night. It is not acceptable. If I didn't hold you in the favor that I do, you would be home. You understand?
Yes.
Thank you. Do you have any concerns?
The fact that I have been trying to control the situations, but apparently that has not been seen. I
would argue that it's not been communicated. I'm not aware of what you've done. I trust that you saying this here, that you have. I simply have not seen it.
Because
again, with
you were not meant to know about it. Because I did not want to get your hands dirty. I did not want you to have to deal with anything. Because there are court members who, yes, are rambunctious and who don't hold themselves with at highest decorum, whether that was their upbringing or whatever. But I am trying to keep their names clean. I did not know about the Violet thing.
Of course.
The
you
other
cannot
ones
control what you don't know, and I understand that I suppose I haven't made it very clear that I do wish to be in the loop. I don't care to shy away from something. I don't care to hide away from the goings-on. I would like to be informed. If something is happening, I need to know. But I understand that this is a new standard. I'm not going to hold you to prior.
you would want to know, even if it puts court members against our laws? Something that could get them expelled? Would you truly, which I'm getting the sense that you will not, the only reason why I'm still here, as you said, was because you hold a favor, which I have not seen in the last little bit. If they were to truly do something, would you not just send them home? Our court
It is a
would
matter that
dwindle.
I wish to discuss in the strategy meeting I mentioned. But on the table is now formal punishment. I have been given the permission by the headmaster, should issues arise in our own court that we don't wish to take the headmaster and have it affect us here at Everthorn. I am allowed to handle punishments here. I have discussed already with Celica potential punishments that would, should they be suitable, and should the lesson be learned here, I would not forward home, provided it is not a severe violation of our laws.
And what is Celica doing exactly? Enforcing? Or is she also in trouble?
She has selected her major to be advisor. I simply had a consultation with her.
And did she air out all of her unbecomings? Everything that she's done?
Regale me.
From my understanding, I thought DiMartinos couldn't drink human blood. Or from someone. From what I've seen, what I've heard, and the information that I've collected, that's exactly what she's been doing. So, if you're going to have someone enforce your rules, they should also follow them.
Indeed.
I would hate for Cinderloon to come down on your head because of it.
We've already scratched their head Heirs, so it is a meeting I plan to have regardless.
Scratches are accidents. They can be amended. Drinking and biting, however, it's a little bit heavier.
Certainly.
The other thing is the Viscountess thing that you spoke about. I understand that I have no place at home. I am not looking to go home. I am looking to put you on that throne. Me and our court by your side. I would not be Viscountess at home. And if you had any plan to take your Viscounts and put them on the throne when they have not attended this school at all, I had no notice of that. And if that's the case, if my striving, whether that's within our courts, classes, with teachers, with helping, is something that is not going to push me towards that, and you are looking for someone to be a spy master or be someone who waits on you hand and foot, maybe that I should go for de Corte instead.
I would hope that you and I both know you are far too talented and ambitious and dedicated for simple de Corte.
And yet we're having this conversation where I did not uphold myself to my standards, to the court standards, because I care for you deeper. You had said first day that you wanted to be closer friends with everyone, and yet this professionalism and the last few days has not felt like that.
I've learned that the friendly approach works at home when my orders are not direct. My orders go through an advisor. Should they be minor enough, they pass through de Corte, and then to the knights, and then to whoever it may befall. And it works because anyone that these orders are issued to, my face is simply a memory. Smile, wave, compliment. Should they agree with the order, they associate it with me. Should they not, they associate it with whatever knight, de Corte, advisor. How things were, how I was raised, how I was taught. However, here that does not work as well. It is unfortunate, as I did wish to grow closer with our court, and I still hope to, but I believe that there has to be lines. Should I be acting too friendly with anyone? They don't take things seriously. Again, I do not hold it against you, but I believe that was a fair bit of the cause of strife the other night.
How have I not taken you seriously?
I asked you to leave.
You were shutting me out.
I believe that as a friend, you stayed. I believe that my jesting around with Mateus allowed him to simply shrug off the fact that he dug teeth into my shoulder. I believe that my friendly demeanor disarmed Rosalind enough where she felt comfortable talking.
To me, you mean?
I'm reaching the understanding that it is not my grounds to be friends with the... I don't wish to delve into personal matters here. But do not take this as me shutting you out. I would like to keep our personal relationship. Provided we are able to find a way to balance professional and personal, not to the previous level, but to a comfortable level. You are a friend I would like to keep. Should that option still be provided?
I can give you a little bit of information in regards to Rosalind, specifically. She has always been my spy master. And at this court, she is the court's spy master. She goes through me. We have built our relationship. Sisters, yes. And that is why we trust each other. That is why we tell each other everything. Please do not take what I am going to say as a jab. It is not. I am simply stating a fact. That I know that your family does not provide siblings. You grew up alone. And there is a different kind of relationship when you have someone by your side from when you are very little. When they go through the same pain as you do. When they go through your pain beside you. Rosalind and I do not keep anything from each other. I'm sorry that you feel hurt. Not feel, that's the wrong word. I'm sorry that you are hurt by her talking to me. But I hope this information... Not that I don't want you talking to Rosalind ever again, but I hope that it provides you with something.
It's simply a matter of respect. I understand I didn't grow up with the same luxury of family that you might have. So, it is a...
That's a choice word.
family. Well, I didn't exactly have siblings, nor a mother, and virtually not a father. But that is a personal matter. Apologies.
Oh no. He opened up. Oh, the horror. You do not need to apologize.
I just wish to keep a barrier between professional and personal, that we can avoid situations like before. In professional settings, we can uphold professional standards, and in personal, not so much. But to muddy that line is risky.
That is all I wanted.
Pardon?
I said that is all I wanted when I prompted it to you initially. I did not expect for the line to be muddied. I understood that we had a professional relationship and I was wanting friendship. But I let my emotions get the better of me. When do you want to talk strategy?
I still need to think a few things over, but within the next few days, preferably.
All right.
Is there anything else?
Nope. Not that I have.
Very well. Thank you for the clarifications offered, and thank you for listening.
Of course, Your Highness.
And I will reach out for that personal discussion.
Am I
If you wish
dismissed?
to have it. Yes. Take care.
I was vulnerable with you and you scolded me like a child. If this was at home, you'd be escorted out in force. I completely agree. How are you able to sit there and have a conversation with me about my actions and how they were unacceptable, but the moment that I bring them up to you, how your actions have impacted me, and you tell me to get out? How am I supposed to have a personal conversation with you after you just imposed your force on me? You enforced your position and What's the word I'm looking for? Your power over me. That I feel like I've been trying to be nothing but perfect, to not let any of the surfaces crack. And the moment I am vulnerable, you shut me out and then impose your power over me. Because I thought we had something different. Because I thought that I could be vulnerable, that I could be my honest, true self with him. Because I thought that I could be unfiltered with him. But I was wrong. I cannot be unfiltered with him. So how am I supposed to have an unfiltered personal conversation? Is he going to hit me with flirts and jokes and everything else that he's been withholding this entire time? Let me give a shout out. Hold on. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mark. Yes, I thought I was protecting him. I dealt with the Mateus thing. I dealt with the Rosalind thing. I am dealing with the Celica thing. I did not know about the Violet thing. And I understand that he is upset about falling behind in classes or not having information regarding classes. I do not attend all of the classes. I try my hardest to be at them, even if they are classes that I don't even like. I don't like culinary. I was showing up to be punctual. I don't even know why I'm talking about this because it's just an excuse. It's all excuses. It's all the reason why I couldn't do it when I just shut up. I have this one, and I've got Poeko as well. I have Poeko. I don't need a support animal, though. I needed someone to see me. I needed someone that I didn't have to be this way with. Prim and proper and perfect. And the moment I wasn't, he threw it in my face. That he has higher expectations for me. That I held myself at a standard unbecoming. Friends, the people that will also judge me for being vulnerable, All of these people are only in it for themselves. They don't care about me. The one person that I was trying to get close to betrayed me. I literally told him to watch my back, and he was. Probably waiting for the right moment to strike it. These people cannot know my secrets. It's not about them judging me, it's about them outing me. It's about them using it against me. We do not need a girl sleepover. There is no one at this school that I can trust. They do not care. I don't even think they care about their own courts. Hello. Thank you. Very late. I do have you. I have you all. I have Rosalind. And now I get to trauma bond with Matthias as well. Because that's a whole road that I have to go down now. There are people that care. Sure. Marjorie is kind. I'm not going to disagree with you on that, but I was vulnerable, and it slapped me in the face. I was trusting. I was trying to move forward from these rumors, to learn more. Baby steps. And I was slapped in the face with it. The only person that I could ever be vulnerable with was Rosalind, which took a long time. And Mikkel. And he was taken from me. If I am not... I understand that I am not guaranteed the role that I go for. There are so many factors that can happen within the year. However, why am I striving so hard? Why am I trying so hard to be perfect? If it doesn't matter, it's not recognized by the professors, it's not recognized by the prince. All of them involve him. But you're right, I want to live. But it is so hard to do so. When you are on the ground, being kicked over and over again. I do not think that we should have a personal talk. I cannot see myself being vulnerable again. I cannot deal with the whiplash that would come with what just happened and how he used to treat me. I don't know if I can do that. I cannot open my heart further than I already did for him. I cannot bear myself any further than I did for him the other day. With the groundskeeper. They don't seem to be able to talk, so maybe you're onto something. I can tell them all my secrets and they won't tell anyone. It hurts because I feel like I've been doing that. I thought I was as straight as I possibly could be. But I bent to him. And clearly there was only one man ever worth that. So I will bend no more. Not for anyone. I cannot. Not if it's going to leave me feeling like this again. Wow. I feel really bad because I got 2 raids and then I'm ending. Whoever tries talking to her next is screwed. What was that? I missed everything. The VOD will be available once I end stream if you want to go back and watch it. The TLDR though is that oh gosh, I don't know if you watch my streams, but TLDR, Veswin and Ezra were together for a little bit. And then she ended things because she felt like, you know, she wasn't, not that she wasn't enough for him, but she couldn't give him what he wanted or like what he needed. And then he put a boundary between them of a professional relationship, and they've just been giving each other like the cold shoulder and like cold remarks and like snippy like, yes, whatever you want, Your Highness. Like, Veswin, can you, like, today, he was like, he didn't even, like, be like, can we talk? He was like, we need to, like, we should talk, or what, I don't remember what he said. Wait, Ovek, hi! Wait, Lizzie's here? Lizzie! Lots of sad, but tea party. Yeah! Yeah, Mark! Yeah! It was! Yeah, it was! Ha 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 ha. We're gonna have words, Ovek. I just hope you know. Out of character. Because what the fuck? You're very kind. Thank you. Your character has made me angry. Then he's playing it well. Ezra is hot, Your Honor. Did the good RP. It's over for him. Oh, I didn't put my music on. But yeah, continue with the TLDR, and then they just had a conversation, or like they had a conversation the other day where she was like, I can't take this anymore. Like, I need you to tell me, like, stop putting up a barrier. Like, and she wouldn't leave. She was like, I'm not leaving until you tell me. And she was like, she was emotional, and it got like very, like, he got very stern. And then he had a conversation with her today that the TLDR of that was like, you cannot like portray yourself in this way. It was unacceptable. It was unbecoming. Like, if we were back home, and it, like, a lot of the things that he said, like, was like, really, it hit her really hard of like, you're not guaranteed like Viscountess and like a few other things. And it just like really hit her of like, why am I trying so fucking hard then? Like, if I don't strive for the best, there's a chance if I go home, I will be killed. Ezra doesn't know this, but at the end of the day, she's like, what am I doing this for? If I am not to set myself up, basically not to die, what the fuck am I doing? I might as well just go for a smaller court position that could be more guaranteed. But yeah, so that's what kind of she was like talking about at the end there, was just like, she was, oh my gosh, Jen! Thank you for the biddies. Oh, great heavens. Do what you want with your time you have left. No, for real. She literally probably should just spend this year being like, fuck it, we party, we ball. I'm gonna die anyways. After the day that I had, probably not. I'm probably gonna go to bed. I said nothing. Yes, there will be a cooldown next time. I can promise you that. It's either going to be Saturday or Sunday, but I promise I will do a cooldown. That's what needs a lot of wine. Yeah, but at the end there, she was basically talking about like, I put my trust into specific people because they seemed worthy, and it blew up in my face. So she's kind of like, she was closed off and she was opening up, and now she's closed off again, which sucks. I know it's frustrating for you guys. I know it's frustrating for, like, you know, the people around her. It's frustrating for her, but like, back to YouTube. Yes, if you did not know at the beginning of my stream, and anyone who's hanging out here with me from Laz or from Moon, sadly, this is going to be my last Twitch stream. I am going to be moving back to YouTube because I got remonetized. Woo! So we're going to be moving back over to YouTube. I hope to do other series in the future for Twitch. I appreciate everyone who has followed and gifted memberships or gifted subscriptions. If you have a subscription, you still get the perks. I gotta use these now. Yeah, thank you for the stink tags. I want to do more Twitch streams. I really do. I just haven't had the time because YouTube in December is a fucking shit show. Will the cooldowns still be on Discord or back to YouTube? I'm thinking of going back to YouTube, but I might put out a poll for you guys in the Discord. And we'll kind of see what you guys want. I don't mind doing it in the Discord. I feel like it's an extra step, and you guys are very generous of doing the extra step because I know that, like, I was dealing with stuff. There. The worm. Thank you for the stink tags. Yes, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. But yeah, this is a great stream, and you guys have been so unbelievably kind to me. Yeah, I could stream I could stream Dispatch. I could stream Dispatch on Twitch. But yes, I'm gonna go to bed because I had a shit fucking day at work. And then I was running around Princess with my head cut off. But we're gonna raid Froggy. You better stay for the raid or I will cry. I'll do it. I'll cry again. You better stay for the raid. Mwah. Loving threat. We do need to have a game night. I fully agree. Bet I'm out. No! You stay. Kind of has been mean to Ezra. Okay, you stay. Go say hi to Froggy, and then you guys can, like, trickle out, and you can go and watch other people or go to bed, but make sure that you at least say hi to Froggy, okay? You want to know why? You want to know why you should go say hi to Froggy? Because it's their birthday! Anyway, I love you guys. Be good people, do good things. And I will see you guys on YouTube, hopefully in the future for another Twitch stream. Don't do stupid shit. I am shouting loudly. Welcome to me out of character. All right, I love you guys. Bye-bye.